Hi guys, good morning. Good to see you back in my channel. Thank you for coming. Today I just wanted to give you a little follow-up on how my fitness journey is going. And let's just jump into it, shall we? I've been struggling. I have been struggling. I know that last time we left off at me giving words of inspiration, telling you to embrace the butterflies in your stomach and embrace the difficulty because that's the way to get to the next place, right? Well, that is true, but I just really wanted to come here and remind you that it's not going to be easy. In fact, for most of this week, I have been struggling. Mainly because when I go to bed very early, and I've been consistently going into my bed at around 9:30 at night, when I go in that early, it usually takes me a while to fall asleep. And then I tend to wake up extra early in the mornings, around 3, 4, way earlier than I want to. And then when I wake up, and I wait to fall asleep again, when I finally fall asleep, and then when I wake up when I'm supposed to wake up, I am exhausted. But I get up, put on my workout gear, I go to the gym, I give everything that I have, and you know, it's been hard because I've been feeling kind of tired during the day. And also, since I changed my diet, I used to intermittent fast, and my first meal of the day would be my lunch here at the office, and it would be a salad, very, very healthy, very minimalist salad, very little carbs, just a little bit of quinoa, but mostly greens and carrots and nuts and seeds, and a very simple ginger miso dressing. Very simple. I would eat it with some plantain chips and just wash it down with a little bit of juice, that Trader Joe's lemonade echinacea ginger juice. I love it. Anyway, that's what I used to do, and that way of eating would give me a lot of energy. And I talked about this in other videos, where 2 o'clock, usually when you start feeling that slump, would come around. I never felt tired. I was full of energy. I could keep going for the rest of the day until I had my dinner at night when I got home. Well, now that I am working out, I have increased my calories. I am now including carbs into my diet in the form of sweet potatoes. And as you can see here, I feel like I'm kind of overdoing it with the sweet potatoes, and I need to dial it back, because after I finish eating, I get that sluggishness feeling that I hadn't had in a really long time. And that, coupled with the fact that my sleep pattern was kind of disrupted, I was feeling very low, down, and it was just really hard. And I was telling myself, you just have to persevere, you just have to persevere. But guys, sometimes even saying that, it doesn't feel good. And I have been going through this feeling of missing my old life. I just gotten so accustomed to my little routine of getting up at a certain time, not eating, going to the office, doing some work, eating my lunch, my salad, and even my Monday all-day fasts. I've kind of been missing it, because it was so predictable. I had gotten used to it, and I had started doing this thing where I would go the whole day without eating, and then at the end of the day, I would drive to Malibu, watch the sunset, and then on my way home, stop at the Whole Foods there, get a little something to eat from the food bar, and then go home and enjoy my meal. I was really I'm such a person who gets used to my rituals. Rituals are very important to me. Continuity, predictability, it's very important to me. And so this change has really been really tough for me. really, really tough. So it's been a struggle. I can say though that the last 2 days, I feel like I have turned the corner. Number one, I realized that when I go to sleep at 9, when I get into bed at 9:30, it doesn't take me that long to fall asleep. That's number one, and that has made a big difference. I get tired around that time. When I put my head to the pillow, it might be maybe 10 minutes before I pass out, and I think that has helped a lot. I'm still waking up early in the morning, but I'm not waking up at 3 anymore. I've been getting up at 4:30, and then I kind of doze off right away. Then I wake up at 5:30, which is my wake up time. And I feel a little groggy at first, but once I have my oatmeal, I'm ready to take on the day. So the last 2 days have been really good. Today was a really good workout. I did my high intensity interval training. When I did it last week, it was tough. It was really hard. And it was still very hard today. But I'm very proud of myself because I felt like I had the energy, and that makes a bigger difference for me in anything. If I can feel that I'm improving, that's all that matters. And I wasn't sure if I was gonna be able to work out as intensely today, because yesterday I got my booster shot. Shout out to Moderna. 3 shots, no side effects. They've never done me dirty. Good job, guys. And thank you for protecting me and protecting the people I love who are around me. Thank you. Yes. So so I got my booster shot yesterday, and I wasn't sure if I was going to have any feelings of sluggishness. Like I said, I've never had any side effects, but you never know when it's going to be the first time that you're going to get any side effects. But thank God, once again, everything went smoothly, and I woke up this morning. I felt great. The only thing is, at the side of the vax, you feel a little sensitive. So last night when I was sleeping, when I would turn on this side, I would feel, and I would turn on the other side. And it was a little itchy this morning. That's very normal. That happens all the time. When I used to get the flu shot, same thing used to happen. So they didn't affect my workout in any way. And I was able to really push myself really hard. And honestly, I'll tell you the truth. I look at my body, I don't see much of a difference. Let me show you. Little belly still there, midsection is still a little squishy, but I feel stronger. When I do reps with my weights, the next time I do the exercises, I try to increase the weight a little bit, and I make sure that I do the same number of reps that I did the last time. And it's encouraging. It's encouraging. Like I said, I don't think I look any different, but I feel the difference. I feel stronger. I haven't weighed myself. I haven't measured myself. Maybe I'll do that at the end of the month, and or maybe I won't. I'm not really interested. I don't think that weight is a good indicator of shape, because we all know that weight can mean a million things. There's so many things that compose how much you weigh: your fat content, your muscle mass, your bone density, your skin. If you're a really tall person like myself, you have a lot of skin. So all these things contribute to the number on your scale. So I don't really look to the number on the scale as an indicator of what shape I'm in. That will come visually. I'll look at myself in the mirror. I will see how my clothes fit me. That to me will be the greatest indication of whether my body is progressing or not. And so, like I said, I'm not even interested in weight. It's all relative. And so yeah, I'm not interested in the number on the scale so much, but I will weigh myself to see if anything is moving, anything is changing. And what else did I want to tell you? I don't think I mentioned this before, but I have moved my 1-day fast from Monday to Saturday. And I'm doing that because, I don't want to do all day fast in the middle of the week because I am going to be doing all my workouts during the work week, and I want to be able to be nourishing my body so that I have the strength to do the workouts that I have to do. And then Saturdays, like I said before, it's my Sabbath day. So, it's a perfect day to just take it easy and rest my body, especially rest my digestive system. So I think it's going to be a great adjustment. And also, last week, Friday, I was in so much pain. Because remember, last week was the first week that I started my workouts after years of not really seriously having some serious dedicated weightlifting workouts. And up to Friday night, as I was going up the steps to my apartment, I was in so much pain. My muscles were screaming at me. And I realized, when was it? Sunday. Because Sunday I went up to pick up some things. Sunday I went out, I got some things, and as I was coming up the steps to my apartment, I realized I feel no pain. There's like zero pain. It's not like my muscles were screaming at me and then now they're less painful. There was no pain anywhere. And I'm wondering if my fasting day was a good day for my body to repair itself. Because remember, fasting is not about losing weight. Fasting is about giving your body a break so that it can focus on the really important repair work that it has to do. Because digestion is a very labor-intensive activity for your body. It takes a lot of energy, it takes a lot of blood flow that is being there. And if you're somebody who eats all day, every day, you're grabbing something, put it in your mouth, your body is constantly digesting, you're eating. And so it's a lot going on. And when you fast, your body is like, okay, since I'm not doing that, let me focus on repairing this, repairing that, fixing this, fixing that. So I felt really happy Sunday when I realized I am in no pain whatsoever. And the key also is good stretching. And I also want to leave a link for a channel that I found. They have the most amazing stretches for different parts of your body that you work out that day. And they're quick workouts and they make such a difference. Ever since I started using them, I feel like I recover so much easier and faster. So there's a lot that is happening. It's difficult, but it gets better. I promise you this. I promise you, it does get better. I hope 2022 will be a better year, guys. It's been, it's time for us to get back to normal. Yes, I said it. People are saying, well, this is our new normal. I reject that. I reject that. I believe that once we have therapies that are curative for this pandemic, I think at that point we should be able to say, okay, we can somewhat move back to what we were doing before, because worst case scenario, we have a medicine that can cure this and we can get back to life. Because let me tell you guys, working out with a mask is horrible. It's really, really terrible. But I do it out of respect for the rules, out of respect for the people around me at the gym. I am triple vaccinated. I am a very healthy person. I have no fear for myself. But if I were to catch this thing and maybe not even have any symptoms, I don't want to pass it along to somebody else who might be less healthy, who might have one foot in the grave already, and it might be terrible for them. I don't want to cause any harm to anyone. So I will wear the mask as long as I have to. But like I said, it's not ideal, and I look forward to the end of this thing so that we can get back to our normal lives, so that we can smile at each other and everybody can see that we're actually smiling, and we can hug and get together and travel to see our loved ones and have our loved ones travel to see us. So that is my hope for 2022. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all the the updates I have for you. I hope you are doing well. I hope you're healthy. And if you have any questions, leave them down below. The program is really working. I'm going to leave a link to Melissa Neal's website at below, and I highly recommend her. So that is the video for today. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Changes are difficult for me, and if it is the same case for you, don't beat yourself up. Just understand you're going through the adjustment period and this is hard. But get this, one day this is going to be your new routine, and you will be happy to be doing it because you will get used to this too.